Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. This is the Iron Man challenge, and you might be surprised to see Susie, our Undead Mage, up here.
Hi there.
Hi there, says she. Now, we did die. Yes, we did. We died to a disconnect from Blizzard. Yeah, their fault. Now, I've been scared that has been going to happen really since the hardcore server, since I've been playing on a hardcore server. And I kind of just pushed it and was going with it. But after experiencing that loss, is what I'll call it, I've decided I am no longer playing on the hardcore servers for that reason. I don't like the idea of losing a character that I've invested so much time in due to something that's not my fault, and it's out of my hands. So, anyway, I need to put this into a little perspective here. So, I'm not sure when this video is coming out. It's probably been a couple of days since the video came out where I died, which I think was on the 24th, Tuesday, September 24th. Today, for me, is the 25th. All right, it's the day after that video. However, the character died 10 days ago, back on the 15th, I believe, because I had gotten ahead in videos. It was yesterday, a channel member reached out to me, David Nelson. How are you, David? Thank you so much for reaching out. And he basically said that he was talking to Drew, Touch Me Nancy, also a channel member. And he was telling him about restoring your character and transferring to the Classic Era realm. I didn't even think of doing that. What I had actually done, you guys saw the video, I deleted the character because we died to a disconnect, and I was pissed. Yes, I was. And I had made the decision right then and there, I'm never playing on a hardcore server again. Just not going to do it. If I do a custom challenge like the Iron Man challenge or whatever, I'm going to do it on a server that does not have a permanent death penalty. It's just not fair. Here's a good example. On Iron Woman, the Night Elf Hunter, I played for 8 days of game time. 8 times 24 is 192. That's 192 hours. It was actually more than that I had put into that character and invested. Now, I died to something that was my fault, but imagine dying. Imagine you get to level 60, right? And then you die to a disconnect. And some people on the channel have actually had that happen to them. I'm not doing it. So, anyway. So what I did, I went back to the Skull Rock server on the login screen, and you can click. Let me actually show you. In case anyone is thinking about doing this. If you are playing on a hardcore server and you don't like the idea of dying to a disconnect, which is out of your hands, here's what you do. At your, obviously this isn't the hardcore server, but if it was Skull Rock or whatever, Defies Pillagers, whatever it is, what you do is you go to shop right here and you'll see free character transfer. You can transfer for free from a hardcore server to a Classic Era server. It takes about 15-20 minutes. I would highly suggest doing it. So what I did is I actually hit this down here. You can do this every 7 days. You can restore a character that you've recently deleted. I restored Susie, and then I transferred her over here to the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Yes. So it's the same Iron Man challenge. The rules are the same. But I do not count a death if we die to a disconnect. Only if I screw up. Unfortunately, I have this tarnished soul thing that I can't be getting rid of. I don't think I can get rid of it, but small price to play, or to pay for me to continue. So when we left off, we were down here trying to get the Super Reaper 6000 blueprints, and that's what we're going back to do right now. Yes. Anyway, hope you guys and gals are doing well. Now, I will let you know that in those 10 days, for me, 10 days, since she died, I had started a new character, and I think I'm level 15 or level 17. I'm going to hold that character. It's going to be a reserve character. What am I doing? If we die on this, we can just start from where... Well, we'll start from level 1 because I have those videos recorded. I have about 12 videos recorded, I think, in those 10 days. Mm-hmm. It's on a gnome warlock. Yes, it is. What I'm going to be doing until I complete this challenge, which might never happen, I'm just going to alternate between Horde and Alliance. So because, you know, I thought I died here, I rolled Alliance and just chose Warlock, and I was looking, as far as Alliance goes, only gnomes and humans can be Warlocks, and I was looking at the racials. To me, Gnome just seemed better with Escape Artist, and humans have a bonus to Spirit, which isn't too bad, but anyway. Let's get back into it. I'm going to be a little bit rusty, because I haven't played this character in 10 days. Let's get warmed up here. Got a little bit of XP going. I'm surprised that's all I have. But that's a decent amount. Yeah, I had to edit that video. I dropped quite a few F-bombs. Because I just couldn't believe it, man. Yeah. The mob we were fighting was almost dead. And, well, you probably saw what happened. Right here is where it happened. So... let's be careful here. Let's clear out. These mobs are close to our level, so... let's put my fire ward up here. Remember that. Not very well played right there. Like I said, I'm pretty rusty here. Let's make up a little food as well. I've got some drinks made up. If I can find a way to get rid of this, I will. But I don't think that there is. But yeah, sexy maps wasn't working. I like to hide like all of this stuff, all the add-ons I'm using. So right now I have them all stacked up. But I don't like the way that it works. Oh my god. Okay. That's death right there. That's an elite mob. So let's avoid him. What we're looking for is an operator. Hopefully he's smooth. The Sharday fans will know. My Sharday fans out there. Having deja vu here. Like that same thing happened to us before. A little bit risky, this quest here. Fire Ward is so good. Taking no damage from those. Well, looks like it blocks 2 of them. Anyway, it's early in the morning. I was at the gym at 5. To say I was distracted would be an understatement. There was a woman in there who, I'm not even kidding, she was in the best shape of any woman I have ever seen. It was insane. The way that she looked was, I mean, this is somebody dedicated to physical fitness. Surely, like, I think she probably competes, or she's a fitness model. It was crazy. You know, and I don't like to stare, right? You know, but her body was just unbelievable. And I appreciate physical fitness. You know, it's very, very attractive to me. I mean, it was, her body looked perfect. It was like symmetry and just, it was, yeah, like, wow. Like, man, that takes a lot of work and dedication and discipline. Incredible. And she was driving. She was the only one at the gym when I got there. There's usually nobody at the gym, you know, because 5 a.m., you know, that's like lunatic time. She was driving like a 76 pickup, man. I don't know. It was just something about that was like, yes. She's an older woman, too. She was probably her mid-40s, I would say. I don't know. It's hard to... you don't really want to guess at stuff like that. But just phenomenal. Like, yeah, as you said. You said. I think she would appreciate such a compliment, you know? It's like, I'm not trying to be creepy or a dick. I'm just... her body was incredible. Okay. Let's focus up here. Yeah, man, you know, the hardcore servers, this was something I foresaw, as, you know, basically everybody did. I think this is the exact mod we died to right here. It's a cool idea, and I'm glad that they did it, but there's no recourse if you die because their server goes down, or it's, you know, throwing clients off of it. You know, what are you supposed to do there? The answer is nothing. There's nothing you can do. You just lose your character, and I'm not down for that. So I will not be playing on a hardcore server again. I wish they had built something into it, but that would have been pretty complicated. They would have been constantly having to deal with people contacting them saying, I died this way, it was your fault. And here's the other thing. A disconnect can happen on your end as well, right? For sure. but it wasn't my router. I don't know if you guys watch that video, you'll see that I like ducked down. What I was doing is just looking under this table. My router is just kind of off and behind here on this little, like little desk thing or whatever. And it's got a solid white light on it when it's connected. I also looked at my router logs. That's how salty I was. You know, the 192.0.0.1 or whatever, 168, whatever it is. I think it's 192. And I looked at my router logs to see if there was a disconnect, and there was not. I was connected the whole time. Anyway, let's just grind some mobs. We'll wait for these operators to pop back up, and we'll see if we can get what we need here. Yeah, if the transfer had not have, if it wasn't free, I wouldn't have done it. I am never giving Blizzard $25 again to transfer a character, but it was free. Kind of crazy how much damage we take from those little knives. That's how squishy we are. We have an orc here. Orc rogue. Cool. He just stealthed up there. Who's he going to open up on? Is it you? You the lucky goblin? No, he's over here. Yeah, I've got this debuff on me that I don't like. This is what you're seeing here too, this like purplish pink mist or whatever the hell it is. He's picking the locks there on those little boxes. Watch out here, mobs are coming back to life. He resisted. Almost out of mana here. This isn't good. Gonna get away? Yikes. There's an operator. Hopefully she's got the blueprints. Anyway, again, David, thank you so much for reaching out to me and letting me know. I'm behind on comments quite a bit. Well, by the time this comes out, hopefully I've caught up, but...
job.
Nice. We got him. Get out of here. I'm not going to mess with the eggs just yet. I do want to wait. I do have a game plan for the eggs. It involves one being a higher level, and we're also going to use Frost Nova and Blink. We'll get the eggs, and then we're just going to reset the mobs there. Yeah, it's not the safest area for us really at all.
Yo!
Hey, how you doing?
Have a good one. Be good. Keep it real.
All right, that goes to the Barons. Pulled here, so I want to do I don't want to pull that one too, which we might. Yeah, did I? No. Good. Yeah, so I still have Iron Woman, the Night Elf Hunter. We got to level 57 on the Iron Man challenge. I'm never going to forget it. But I died. That was my own fault, so I'm not resurrecting that character. It's no, you know, wouldn't be fair to do it. It's against the rules. But I could transfer her, just, I don't know. But there's really no point in doing it. Hey, that's nice. Thank you for the offer. But doing Iron Man, so can't have it.
Hey.
That was cool. Yeah, I would love to use that. We just can't use green. Thanks though, man. Appreciate it. That was cool. Thank you. Yeah, that'd be nice. Looks like you're doing the Iron Man, but it looks like you've died. Yeah, this would be a hard one to explain. For sure. Let's do a little repair. There is a green quest here in Boulder Slide Ravine, but it's pretty risky to do. There's Krond, the Butcher. You guys might know this NPC. WoW's Darkest Secret. I did my one and only reaction video to that. It was very well done. I mean, not saying like the way I did it, but the guy who created it. Wow, look at the difference here between Classic and any other version. There's a whole bunch of NPCs in here and stuff. I was expecting there to be a repair person. I think he's right around here, though. The general goods vendors don't have... They're not repair people. This guy is, though. Any gear vendor you'll be able to repair.
What are you looking for?
Little dagger there. Maybe you'll see if this stuff sells. The wool I want to keep. What am I saving?
Go forth to victory.
I don't know why I'm saving spider ichor. Don't need that. Let's make up some more bandages, though. It's interesting that this came with me when I transferred the character. Because it doesn't makes sense on this server. Like, this buff isn't even on this server, I'm pretty sure, right? Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I got that quest to turn in there. Do I want to run down there? Yeah, let's do it, because I have... Hey, bro. I've got more quests to turn in at the border, so we'll take a run here. And... not sure what we're going to do after this. I got a quest to turn in Ratchet as well. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I was in the gym this morning. Had a good workout, just a nice little 30-minute workout. And I got on the scale. 240. Well, about 238. Just call it 240. I haven't been this heavy in a very long time. I think this might be the heaviest I've ever been. Yeah, but technically I'm around 238. I think I'm right at the heaviest that I've ever weighed. That month and a half, almost 2 months I was out of the gym. I wasn't eating very well. And, yeah, that's what happens. I mean, it's not like I'm fat or anything, but, you know, I'm a big guy. But I did put on a little weight in the belly. I don't like that. Lost a little muscle, but I'm slowly getting it all back. Another week's worth of workouts, and I think I'll be, you know, kind of back to where I was. I'm 5'11". Pretty big frame. So I could carry some extra weight, you know, doesn't... $5'11 and a half. Make sure I get that half in there. I heard an interesting I heard something interesting, I'll just say that. It said that people who are obsessed with celebrities, who follow them and, you know, maybe obsessed is a bit too far, but that's how it was worded, the thing I read. They tend to have a lower IQ. They have a lower than average IQ, which that kind of makes sense, I guess. I've never really understood why people get obsessed with people who are obscenely overpaid for really not doing that much, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not trying to like do like a blanket sweep generalization, but let's be honest, man, there are people out there who are obscenely overpaid for just, or being, you know, rich and famous for the stupidest reasons. But it does make me wonder what it is about, like, what's the attractiveness of being, you know, obsessed with some celebrity or something? You don't know the person. And if it's an actor, I think they tend to associate the roles that they do, thinking that's who the person is, which, you know, not the case. You don't know anybody, man. You have no idea what they're like in their personal life. And besides, like, who cares? Like this, you know.
Who you be?
I be Susie. That's who I be. It just has no bearing on my life, you know. I get so tired of hearing about Keanu Reeves or seeing the Keanu Reeves things, like how amazing he is. I mean, good. That's good. That's great. I'm glad he seems to be a good person, and he, you know. But a lot of the things that are attributed to him, like he was nice to a homeless person, or he, you know, well, good, man. It shows that he's a human being, I guess. I don't think that's going above and beyond being a good person. I don't think you should pat yourself on the back for just being a decent human being.
How you doing, man?
That's all I'm saying.
Bye-bye now.
What I do love to hear, though, I love to hear when these people with more money than they're ever going to need are using it to do good things in the world, you know. I love hearing that. That's cool. Really is. I mean, I don't know what Keanu Reeves does or whatever. I mean, I know he's an actor, obviously, but I don't, like I said, I don't follow and really give a shit too much about what people are doing or whatever. But you hear crazy stuff, you know, like these billionaires, and they're giving away most of their fortune trying to make the world a better place. I think that's amazing. Those are, if you're going to worship somebody, a celebrity, I think those are the people that should have your attention, really. People who are doing things like that. And Bill Gates gets a raft of shit all the time. But he and his wife, they have done some amazing things for entire countries, for sure. What I don't like is when a celebrity seems to think they're an expert on something, or because they think some way, whatever their political view is, that everybody should think that way. And then they're like this expert who needs to go on this platform and stand up. I can't stand it when they do crap like that, man. Ben Affleck, probably one of the biggest douches ever. I saw him try to debate Sam Harris. It was embarrassing. Everything that come out of his mouth, you just realize this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, and he's not that smart. And trying to debate against somebody like Sam Harris is a mistake. Sam Harris, one of my, like, I don't worship Sam Harris, but I think the guy is amazing. I think one of the best orators I've ever heard since Christopher Hitchens, actually. Anyway, good grief.
Hail.
How you doing? I have a lot of quests,
the
brother.
eternal sun shine upon thee.
We are going to level up here.
Be at your back.
Level 22, man.
Glory to the Horde.
All right, we'll pick up both of these.
What do you need?
Speak with Magatha and Thunder Bluff.
Go with honor.
And the two
Go
Shredders.
forth to victory.
We can do that. Eventually. So we got some easy quests here. Of course, I have a talent point, but I cannot spend any talents because this is the Iron Man challenge. But we can go see the mage trainer. We have, oh, we can pick up teleports now. This is nice. We've got Arcane Explosion, which I thought we already had. Maybe it's an upgraded rank. Conjure Food. Fire Blast, upgraded rank. Frost Ward, and we also have Scorch. Nice. We definitely want to go see the trainer. Got a little under 4 gold there to spend. Whoopi Goldberg, that's another example. Good God, what an idiot. I don't know how people watch shows like that. The View, just... Was it just 4 women who aren't experts in anything, just giving their opinions about everything? I don't understand it. But Whoopi, of course, which isn't even... Obviously, that's not her name. It's like a stage name, and... She did it at the suggestion of somebody. It's supposed to be kind of like a joke. But, the comment she made about Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany, stupid. Just ridiculous, man. Just keep your mouth shut. Anyway, I don't know why I'm on this kick. I don't. Verog the Dervish. Verog. I think he's down here. I think he patrols around this lake. Let me check in here. I think this is the one where he has 2 ads. Now, I could possibly do this because I have a lot of CC ability. I have Sheep. We also have Slumber Sand and Sticky Glue.
Blood and thunder.
Oh no, this is... Okay, I can do this one. So I was getting these confused. Uh-oh. I'm stuck here. There we go. Yeah, this is the one that's over down this way. You just kill enough of the centaur and then he'll pop up. I thought for some reason I had already done this. So we can do this part. There's a follow-up for the other guy who patrols like around this lake. And then that leads to this like little war thing that happens there. Which I wouldn't suggest doing. Anyway, you know, whenever I'm on a kick like this, talking about stuff, just remember, it's just my opinion. You know, we all have opinions and, you know, we're for and against different things. That's what makes the world interesting is people, you know, they're not the same. They have different opinions. Now, I just think celebrities tend to think they get to this point where they have so much money and they're so used to being adored and special treatment. They kind of get to this point where I think just have this sense of entitlement where they literally think they're an expert on something when they, you know, when they don't know shit about it.
What are you looking for?
I don't know what I'm doing. Let's pick this up as well. I'm going to wait on it, but...
How you doing, man?
I think we can do that, especially with our Arcane Explosion and other AoE things. So what we're going to do here is fly. Let's see. I've got quests. I have no quests in Ogremar, but I do have some in Thunder Bluff. So let's go to Thunder Bluff.
What do you need? For the Horde.
So we can turn in the quest and we'll see the trainer. Steve Harvey, another example. What an idiot, in my opinion. He had a show where he was like a counselor, giving people, judging people in relationships and giving advice. Like, what? Does he have a degree in counseling or what the fuck ever? Is he a marriage counselor? Right? Yeah, I'm sure that guy's relationships in real life are just amazing, and I just don't get it. I don't understand how people would be interested in listening to somebody judge other people when they have no practical experience. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. He'll often say that atheists are idiots and stupidest people on the planet, stuff like that. So when you hear somebody say something like that, it says a lot about that person. Anyway, I think I need to get on. I need to take a turn here. Let's steer clear of this. I'm getting into waters where I could easily upset people, and I don't like doing that on purpose. I got a couple of games installed that I've had for a while in Steam, and I'm just kind of thinking about how I might be able to work them into the channel. Completely different games. I've got so many, though, that I kind of want to play. It just, Warcraft seems to dominate everything. City Skylines, I have such a love-hate relationship with that game. I was so frustrated. I was trying to record an episode last night. I was so frustrated all over again with it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue it, honestly, because I'm just not having fun. It's, I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't mind trying a different type of simulation or city builder. And I have a couple. I have at least one that's been gifted to me, and other ones I've just never tried or never played. But I'm really into the new Fright Night, Resident Evil Village. It's quite interesting. I'm digging it. It's a lot of fun. All right, we're going to Elder Rise here. Oh man, wait. We don't have a mage trainer here, do we? I don't think you do, because Taurens cannot be mages, right? So I don't think we're going to find a mage trainer. Let me ask a guard here.
What brings you here?
Damn it. Oh, there is. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Farewell.
All right, we can go do that. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Here she is. This lady has the scariest voice in the game.
Be careful what you search for, stranger.
We can't do this quest. We'll hide that. Oh, Forsaken Aid. Wait a minute. I can do this one.
What brings you to Old Magatha?
What's your amazing personality? Let's go get trained up here. I don't think we can see. I don't think we have anything here yet.
I've been expecting you. Walk with the earth.
115. Not too far off there. Kind of creepy in here.
What will you require? Dark Lady watch over you. Embrace the shadow.
Where's our mage trainer? Is it you? No. There's the priest trainer. Priest trainer. There she is over there. I don't know if I've ever... Oh, we have a portal trainer, too. I don't think I've ever spoken to any of these NPCs or even been over this way. This might make for an interesting little thumbnail here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never...
I am forsaken.
Wait, it said
Our time will come.
Why can't I learn this?
What now?
Well, I guess what's training is a little... It's off. I can't... Level 30 and 50, respectively. There.
Victory
Okay.
for Sylvanas.
Speak quickly.
Hello. All right, we want Arcane Explosion rank 2, which is, yeah, definitely want that. Conjure Food 3. I'll take Fire Blast 3. Scorch. Do I want Scorch? It's a 2.5 cast. Fire Blast is just better. This has no cooldown. It's like 55 to 65 damage. This is 8-second cooldown. 65 to 75 damage, more or less. It's cheaper. I don't know, maybe it's worth it.
Goodbye.
Okay, Arcane Explosion rank 2 goes there. That does now a pretty good amount of damage, 57 to 63, within 10 yards. Conjure Food goes here. Alright. We got Conjure Water 3, that's already up there. Dampen Magic, Evocation, Mana Shield, Polymorph, which is 2. I'm just making sure everything on here is up to date. Where's my Remove Curses already on the bar? Fire Blast 3 we definitely want. I've got Fire Ward. I'm going to put my Frost Ward up here as well. Fireball. Here's my Frost Ward. And... Oh. Wow. That kind of sucks. Had an upgraded rank of Frost Armor there, but I didn't have it on the bar. I had rank 2 down there, unfortunately. Alright, Frost Ward. I gotta find a place to put this. Will of Forsaken. It's probably going to be very few and far between when I use that. All right, well, this is a good place to wrap it up, I believe. Got some new abilities. Awesome. Next episode, figure out what we're going to do and where we're going to go. I'm not exactly sure yet, but see if we can find somewhere safe. That will do it for this episode. I do appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. Take care. Susie and I will catch you in the next episode.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Peace.